In this lesson, I'll show you how to play The Fatalist by Girlhouse. If you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Maybe there's another artist or song you'd like to see me cover. And then check out the Patreon. You can join for as little as $5 a month, and you'll get a PDF of this lesson as well as a Guitar Pro file to play along with. And you're going to get that for a ton of other lessons too. So grab a guitar and let's play. The intro is going to start with these eighth note, sort of partially palm muted chords. So think of it as the first one is like a G chord. So you got your first finger on 5-2 and your second finger on 6-3. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your pinky and you're going to drop it down to the 4th fret of the 4th string. So you're going to start off with just the 2 fingers down. And then you're going to put your pinky down. So you're going to play 1, 2, 3, put the pinky down for 2. And then bring the pinky off for 3 more. So. And then you're going to drop these 2 fingers down 1 string. So now the first finger will be on the 4th string, 2nd fret, second finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret. And you're going to do the same pattern. And you're going to have your pinky come down on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. Right? And then, so when you get into the next measure, you're going to bring your pinky over to the 4th string, 4th fret for 1 note. So that part. Sound like that. Now all together. Once we get into the first verse, we're going to keep that going, same thing. And then when we get to the chorus, or the pre-chorus rather, we're going to do a G chord, but we're going to do the kind of chord where you've got your 3rd and 4th finger down on the 3rd fret. So 1st and 2nd finger is going to be where the intro was, and then your 3rd finger is going to be in the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and your pinky is going to be on the 1st string, 3rd fret. It's going to do a G, and then a D chord. That'll be the 4th string and down, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of 3rd string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and then 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And then we're going to go put our 3rd and 4th fingers back on the 3rd fret of 1 and 2, and then we're going to put our 1st and 2nd fingers where a C chord would be, like we did in the intro. So 1st finger's on 4-2, 2nd finger's on 5-3. And that's going to hold for 2 measures, so the pre-chorus will sound like this. And I'll do that 2 times. Next, we're going to get into the chorus, and the chorus is going to start quieter with palm muting. It's going to go from that G to the D, and then that E minor 7th with your C there, that chord, and it's going to palm mute the first 2 measures, so G, and then D, and then it's going to open up. And then going forward, it's going to repeat that pattern, but with all of it opened up. Now when it gets into the last time through, we're only going to play 1 measure of that C shape. So it's going to go a measure of G, a measure of D, a measure of that C shape, and then it's going to stop. Next we get into a little break, just like the intro. That's going to continue into the second verse, where we're going to do that pattern a couple more times. And then we're going to get into a pre-chorus, same as the previous pre-chorus. But this next time through, we're going to do a build-up on the second measure of the E minor 7 C chord. From there, we get right into another chorus. This chorus is going to go pretty much just like the first one, except for it's not going to start quiet. So it's going to do 3 repetitions of that 4-bar G, D, to the E minor 7, C. And then on the last time through, it's going to stop like it did on the previous time with after 1 measure. So it'll sound, the last 2 times will sound like this. And here comes the last time. Next we get into the bridge. The bridge is similar, so we're going to have 8th notes all down strumming. We're going to start with a D, and then we're going to go to a D minor. So first finger on 1, 1, second finger on 3, 2, and third finger on 2, 3. 4th string and down. Then we're going to go to just a straight C chord. So first finger on 2, 1, second finger on 4, 2, and third finger on 5, 3. So if we're going down, you're looking at tab, it would be 3, 2, 0, 1, 0. And then finally to a G chord with the 3rd and 4th finger down. So the bridge will start off with G, D minor, C, and then G. Do 2 times. Now as we get into the last chorus and the outro, there's a couple of guitar parts going on there, so I'm going to kind of condense them down into one. But you're going to hear some distortion kick on, a little tremolo on the sound, and you're going to have more of a syncopated rhythm. So it'll do 1 time through with the G, the D, the E minor 7 C shape, again, then G, D, E minor 7 shape, and then instead of letting it ring out the whole 4th measure, we're going to cut it off at before it hits 3. So it'll be like 1, 2, stop, the vocals will come back in. So that part of the chorus will sound like this. And then it'll come back in. And then as we get to the final outro, you're going to have one guitar that's kind of just ringing the chords out. It'll do that 2 times. Last time we just let it ring. But there's also a second guitar back in the mix, still doing the... a lot harder to hear. So if you wanted to combine the two, I was just doing open strums. Then the rhythm, open strums. Right there at the very end. Well, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Maybe there's another artist or song you'd like to see me cover. Also, check out the Patreon. We can start for as little as $5 a month. You'll get a PDF of this entire lesson, as well as a Guitar Pro file of the lesson you can play along with for this song and many, many more. Thanks. See you next time.